lot of biographies, and I read like Pryor's biography, and they're like, "Oh, he used to just beat the shit out of his wives," and you're like, "Oh, god damn it!"
Yeah, you're like, that's fucking...
and you're like, I love Hunter S. Thompson. You're like, yeah, he beat up his first wife. You're like, fuck.
Now, someone Jacob's size could have a fair one, possibly, with his girlfriend.
All right, take your shirt off. Meet me in the living room.
Jacob, I don't want to do this.
No, we're doing it.
Now you want to fucking embarrass me in front of my friends?
Jacob, can you please just go to bed?
All right, I'll tap. 2 out of 3.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going to hit me close-fisted. You're a real savage.
I bet Jacob's a monster in a fight. I bet he just goes off.
Do you go like Ralphie from Christmas Story?
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, when
How many fights have you been in, Jacob?
last one was 12 years ago. I punched a guy out in the street.
Punched him out.
Yeah.
Dropped him 1 shot.
1 shot drop? Or a couple?
2 right in the face.
Was it a 1-2-1? The old Jacob 1-2-1?
Was jabbing.
He didn't see you coming.
Don't you
No,
understand?
we
He was
squared off.
he was the paperweight champion of the 1980s.
We squared off.
You squared off?
Yeah,
Did you
it
take your shirt off?
It was a coworker.
What? Here?
No, at a restaurant.
Oh, it's fan-fucking-tastic.
Were you in a bow tie and an apron at a nice Italian
I
restaurant?
did have a tie on.
Yeah!
No, I think I might have taken it off for that, though, but I just...
Did you put it around your head like a bandana when you fought?
No.
I got 2 rules to fighting. Don't touch the hair, and my tie is a headband.
I'm about to show you what several hours of core work a day equals.
Oh, you're working doubles. I'm working on my...
What happened? How did that fight break out?
He was just a lunatic. He wouldn't lay off at work. He was just a madman. And I just
But that's
lost
vague.
my mind.
That's very vague.
Yeah, are you
He was
saying you're going to
just
try to
one of
fight
these
Jay and I?
guys that- No, I mean, he was just a total asshole. Everyone hated him, and he wouldn't stop, like, yelling.
Mm-hmm.
It was a restaurant. You know how hectic a restaurant
Oh,
is.
yeah.
So
And,
it does.
you know, I didn't want to be there in the first place, and I said, let's just get this out of, let's
You
just work this
challenged
out.
him. You basically challenged. You said, like, all the yelling and screaming, you're like, fuck it, let's just fight.
So let's just fight. He goes, you want to fight? I said, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
I do 2 things well in this world. Push-ups and fight my enemies.
I picture Jacob as a guy, after he knocks a guy out, he just, like, takes out Buddhist beads and sits Indian style next to him and rubs the beads until the cops show up.
I promised my mother
Do with me what you will.
I knew one thing. I said to myself, Jacob, you don't know how to fight. So as soon as this starts, punch him in the face as many times as you can. And it
Yeah,
worked.
that's it.
That was
Fucking
my
Wolverine.
only
You're the
idea.
Wolverine,
That's
dude.
all I had in my head.
The muskrat.
Yeah, I love it. Well, how big was this guy?
He was a little bigger than me. Tiny,
Like Merc
very
face
small.
big? Like
no, I would have.
Some big
No,
old puss like
I
Merc
would've
face?
said-
Drop Merc face right now.
No, I don't think I could do that.
Jacob, I'll give you, that's what I said before, man. The world better hope I never get, like, real money of any kind. Cause I'll give you guys $1,000 if you let Jacob knock you the fuck out right now. Dance, monkeys!
Snore punch.
I did have to push a girl one time on a dance floor. But she had pushed
This is where it starts. This
I
is
know
where it
it's
starts.
funny.
It starts
Like I would
slowly.
never think to do that.
You better get to know Stanhope if you're going to start
Only-
laying shit like this out.
No, but I mean, I was completely justified. I didn't even know she was there.
Wait, what?
I wasn't.
You were pushing air and she just got in your
No,
way?
we were dancing like among my group on this floor.
Excuse me, miss. You're rubbing your butt on me. Can you stop rubbing your butt on me?
I'm heating up over here.
I'm going to ask you once more, miss. You're rubbing your butt on me, and I don't appreciate it.
By the way, if you don't do what I say, I got 10 friends that'll say it for me.
Yeah.
She just pushed me from behind, like just a shove. I don't know why she thought I was I don't know.
No
Intruding
one.
in her space. I didn't even know she was there. I had my back to her.
We've seen you dance. I mean, we know how you work the space.
Yeah, but I was not hogging the dance floor. And I was just like, I said to myself, I could let her get away with this, but she's really going to think that I'm a pushover.
Did you show her the, which by the way I've hit several times since, the revving the motorcycle fall back dance
I
move?
said it just took me by surprise. I turned around, I realized she was just staring at me like, that's what you get? I was in shock, so I just shoved her, and she fell on her ass and glided across the dance floor on her ass.
Oh, look, by the way, if there was a contest going on, you guys would have won. That was,
And that was it. That was the end.
She hit her head.
And fucked up, like, fight pretty awfully with friends, though.
I think that counts as a punch. Jacob, when's the last time you doled out some justice with your hands?
33.
When you were 33?
Yeah.
Who'd you fight?
Who was it?
Ashamed to admit it. I was working at a restaurant, and this guy would not leave me alone.
Are you ashamed of it? You were working at a restaurant at 33?
And, it was this guy would just yell at the restaurant at me. And I said...
Was he a customer?
No, he was a fellow employee.
Yeah, and he was just another
It was a
waiter?
double shift, and I said, well, let's fight this out at the end of the shift. And so I had to work the whole shift knowing I was going to get into a street fight afterward.
Why would you do that? Just say it after the shift.
I like Jacob
we both have to work.
taking distracted orders where he goes, all right, so you had...
Just looking at him.
He goes, the pot roast. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, he's right behind me, isn't he?
No, I think he's half looking at... He's always looking at that guy the whole time. He goes, okay, it's 2 deep dish pies.
He goes, no, I got it. Diet Coke. Yeah, I bet it bleeds.
Hey, real quick question. You see that guy walking back to the kitchen? Do you think he has bitch in his heart?
Yeah. And you, miss, you wanted the... Look at that fucking prick.
How did it go down? Did you guys do... Were you guys talking shit as you rolled silverware?
We had to work.
Take your aprons off.
Yeah.
We worked the shift for the next 5 hours, and then it was
keeping
quiet.
your fists
There were
up?
people eating but we had served them all, so we went out right in front to the right of the entrance of the restaurant in the middle on Madison Avenue, and we squared off. And the last time I'd been in a fight was 2nd grade.
Wow.
And were you 1-0?
And I just knew that I.
Were
said,
you 1-0 from 2nd grade?
I used to
you
win
win?
in second. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone still talks about that. Jacob was a terror in 2nd grade.
Still a thing.
Dude, you go back where he grew up, and like that guy was a nightmare when he was 7 years old.
They ran him out of
People
Florida.
don't forget.
After that,
He's the only
everyone
Jew
grew
they ran out
taller
of
than me, and I never fought again.
So what happened when you went on Madison?
You squared
I
up?
said my only instinct was I got to hit this guy first,
Hell yeah.
and so I
Strike first,
squared
strike hard.
off, and I went twice in the face. I jabbed him in the face, and he went ah!
Really?
And I went and then I kind of got scared, like, oh my god, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah!
Dude, I was waiting for Jacob to say some psycho shit where he goes,
So I knew I had to take him down, so I grabbed a bottle, and I broke it over his head. And anyways, I think I should stop telling the story now.
He goes, it's going to be hard to yell at me without a voice box.
Starts giving a little poke in his throat. He goes, Jacob's not serious. I'm sorry, I won't yell anymore. He goes,
Jacob.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to say that.
Jab, and then I punched him.
You getting the 1-1-2?
And then I freaked out because I think he was starting to cry.
What?
And so I kind of stopped, and I was like, I'm not hitting this guy, and I let him tackle me. And then we kind of wrestled till I just kind of held him, and then people broke us up.
Oh, nice.
Why? Because you can't have gay sex in public?
My humanity rushed. Rushed into back. And I
Jacob
felt
goes,
bad.
Is this what you wanted the whole time, to be held?
All you wanted was a hug, buddy.
He goes, I fucking love you.
Can I tell you, we became friends after that.
Of course you did.
And he goes,
You shared the queerest moment you've ever had in your life together.
and that
rolling around the
reveal,
street.
It
Just
was
like,
Lewinsky.
I'm not fucking with Jacob. He'll help me on the ground.
Yeah, you never know. He's going to hold you down and hug you for a while.
Jacob looks at Louis, goes, you need to be cuddled.
That's fucking hilarious.
I won my last fight.
All right.
Long story short.
Undefeated.
Yeah, that's it. He's undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated Jacob Atat.
And by the way, decades between fights.
Yeah, the guy doesn't have ring rust.
Yeah.
Thing doesn't exist for Jacob. He gets in it, he's fucking scrapping.
Hey, either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
That's it. He does. He always possesses the intangibles. You can't learn those.
Yeah. The will never
A
to
stiff
give up.
1-1-2.
No, dude. Yeah,
One instinct was I want to punch somebody before I get punched in the face.
yeah.
That's all I knew.
That's fair enough.
Sharks just know what to eat, you know? Just when they're in the water.
They just know.
Jacob in a fight is the shark to water.
True.
Would you become a professional fighter? If you get into a situation in public where someone's being an asshole, do you have to be like, hey, I need to announce that I do this for a living?
I don't know.